Hi, everyone. Welcome to Brenda's Knots and Loops. I'm Brenda. Who else would I be? Oh, so I just want to welcome everyone. I'm going to give everyone a chance to get here since I just clicked on the button to start. A couple things I want to talk about. I want to show you some yarn from one place, and I've got some questions um, about what I'm doing behind me. I think either my wall's crooked or my camera's crooked. Hold on, don't want to make you sick. Oh, we'll just have a crooked camera, or maybe I'll just set crooked. Oh, so anyway, um, make sure you in the description box down below, I have linked to the yarn place I'm going to talk about today. I think it's pronounced Plata. Pleta. I think that's how you pronounce it. Not for sure. A lot of people said they visited the place, but I'm going to show you what the actual, even though it's still going to be, hi, Shelly, hi, Christina, and everybody else that's here. I'm going to actually show you the yarn. I know you're still looking at a picture, but I'm going to try very hard to explain to you how it feels, how it looks. I'm sorry, I don't smell yarn. Unless I did, though. I shouldn't say I don't. I bought some. I think I said this in the last video. I'm not sure if I'm repeating myself, but if I am, please forgive me. I bought some bright orange. I think it was cream. I always want to say cookies and cream, but it's not. I think it's peaches and cream. And it's bright orange. Well, I didn't want to make bright orange pumpkins out of this cotton. So I didn't unwind it. I put it in a bowl of coffee and coffee stained it. And then I wringed it out and then I unwound it and hung it up. Matter of fact, I wrapped it around my chair and the back of my chair, wrapped it around so it wouldn't be in a great big ball knot and let it dry. And now it's the neatest color of orangey pumpkin, and it's got some dark spots just like a real pumpkin would be. It's really neat, and I did smell it, and it smells like coffee, which is my favorite, one of my favorite smells. Ooh, I got a goodie. I got a my jar was about ready to fall off my desk. Not good. Not good. Didn't mean to do a close up and scare y'all, but that I wouldn't have been good. That landing on the floor would have been crushed. Hi everyone, and also in the description. Hi everyone, and also in the description. Not only do I have a link to Plata, whatever the yarn place is called, which is in. Oh, I was going to tell you. Which is in. Where are they? 2 euros. Which I'm going to tell you the price, and these are not the prices I gave because, unfortunately, prices have gone up like you wouldn't believe. And all right, there's your map. I think it's Peru. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know why I even say. I don't know why I said Peru. That's been in my brain. It's Bulgaria. Just read the label, Brenda. You numbnuts. But anyway. And also, everybody, if you don't have a zucchini recipe, I did put one in the description down below. I'm not going to read it off, but I do have another recipe that I'm going to tell you. You don't need a piece of paper and pencil. It's very quick and easy. And so let's get started. Y'all know I'm getting Brenda. What's going on back here is I bought a new shelf. A lot smaller than I thought I was buying. Oops. So I have to rebuild the plastic ones again, cubicles. I overloaded it. The problem was I overloaded them. I loved them. These little cubicles. They come in, I got them on Amazon. They come in sheets like this. You can put legs on them, or they can sit on the floor. And you put them together. Very quick, very easy. They even give you instructions. A little baby, a wooden hammer that's just cute, which you don't need. Put them together. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put another stack of the cubicles across the top. I think I can get 3 on top there. Okay. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to start here and put my 1s and 2s because they're lightweight and they're not so heavy. Because I had my 3s and 4s and yarn's heavy, so they were collapsing. And then I got smart and there's a package right there, nylon ties. I'm going to nylon tie the corners there to the wired rack to give it some more stability, make it stronger. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to dividing my yarn, and unfortunately I have all my yarns in boxes. Most of them are divided already into weights. I did that because when you get a pattern, I don't have that yarn. And the size I want to make, it's Basic Stitches Lion Brand. I forget how much. It's $6. I don't know. Don't quote me. And the size I want to make is, you need 10 balls. That's $60. That's a lot of money to make a sweater. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be cheap, but that's too much. Not when I already have a 4-weight already in this stash somewhere. I have 4 weights. So once I get done, which I know this shelf here is 4-weight, mostly. There's some 3s in there. I want to go to that shelf and be able to pick out the yarn because I know everything in that shelf is a 4. So I can decide I have so many of this that, I got enough to make that sweater. Instead of in colors like I did have when I started, which is lovely, but then I had to dig through all the colors to figure out where because some 4 weights look like 3s, you know that, or they look like 5s. And if you're like me, I don't really know unless I read the package. I did get a really cool tool, which is on this disaster of a desk. I found more nylon ties, longer, made me happy. On this disaster of a desk somewhere, it may be on the floor. I bought a tool on Amazon. Oh, needles. I bought a tool. Oh, Lord above, I'm getting bad. It's a little wooden tool I got on Amazon that had lines that you could measure what size the thread was and told you what it was. I was going to show you, but I can't find it. It's around here somewhere. I might have to buy me another one. Which I love it. So I just want to shout out real quick. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the show. My nose before we get started. And yes, it's just itchy. It's not running, so don't worry. I'm touching yarn. All right, let's get started. I want to show you yarn from, I think it's pronounced Pleta, Pleta. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, I'm so sorry. Just to let you know, Shelly is helping me on the chat. So, Shelly, if you would, if anybody asks a question or anything, yell at me or something and let me know because I'm going to show yarn. And I have a hard time jibber-jabbering to the camera and also looking down at the computer and seeing the chat. So, anyway, it's stuff. This is a muffin. I don't know if I turn this off, if you can see. Can you see it? Colors better? I think you can. It's a little dark in here, but it goes from white to a kind of a pink, peachy pink. kind of into a chocolate brown. Okay, then I got another muffin. And this one's yellow. Goes to real light pale greens and teals. I don't want to take them out of the bag because I'm going to give those away, I think. Here's one that I already have that's blue, grays, and purples. I'm going to make a shawl out of. And I brought it into the other room so you could see. It's I believe it's 3 strings together. But it's really, really soft. Really soft, squishy. Soft, really squishy. And I'm not cotton ball soft, but it is soft. It's very nice. It's not as hard as you think of to work with. Let me tell you a little bit about it. It's 100% acrylic, and it's 2,000 milliliters. I should have looked that up in yardage. Let me look that up in yardage real quick. I looked up the prices because you're in euros, and all you do is go to Yahoo and get an exchange right now euros is really close to US dollars. So 2,000 milliliters is what in yards? All right, you're gonna love this. It's 2,000. Oh, now why'd you do that? 2,187.227 yards. You like that? So over 2,100 yards. That's a lot of yardage. And if you do have problems with this yarn, which I haven't, I use a little hook. But if you don't, you can put a bead, they say, which I have done that. Put a bead, just a little bead on there, and that will keep the threads together. Now, if you happen to get a snag and it comes apart while you're crocheting, I can't. I just happen to have a hook here. Let me show you real quick. I don't know if I can get a snag, but I'm going to try. This hook's a little bit too big. But if it separates, let's say it separates and you can't, okay, like that, it separates and you can't get, all you have to do is undo it, take your finger and run through across the thread, and it brings those threads back together, okay? And that will help, okay? But yes, the bead does help on thicker, but of course you got to have a bead with a bigger, make sure it has a bigger hole. Thus you use a very, of course, can't use a bead with a giant hole because that won't put the threads together. So it's like I used a C bead for this to hold it together. So those are my muffins. The muffins are in US $7.92. That's without shipping though. Okay. Yes, I'm telling you right. This was, unfortunately, the yarn has gone up. I got them when cheaper, but right now they're $7.92, which I would give that every day, all day long, as Crystal from Lego Day says. I would too, because that is for 2,100 yards. You make quite a few shawls for that, or one great big humongous one. All right, this is a donut. And they all come in this beautiful ribbon tied up. This one I will open. And they have a center pull. All of them have a center pull. Not all of them have this cute little wooden thing, which that's a shamrock. Sometimes it's a horseshoe. But I don't know if you can see the colors very good. It goes peach into like a orangey stripe to a real like a hot pink to a red stripe. Very, very soft, packed hard. I mean, it's wound very hard. This one is. And it is 50% cotton, 10% mohair, 20% wool, and 20% acrylic. And it is 900 millimeters, which is 984.25 yards. So 984 yards. And it's very, very, very soft. But this little sucker here is packed hard, solid hard. They've wound it. But of course, it's gorgeous. The color of this one, let's see, 4 on a 5 crochet hook. Says you can machine wash it, iron, dry it. I was going to tell you the color. Don't know. But you can tell there's a million colors in all these if you go to the website. And I have the website, the link in the description below if you want to go. And okay, the next, donut. Donut's the most expensive one. Probably because it has mohair and wool. It's $16. 15 euro. 16. They're from Bulgaria. And you buy them and it comes quick. I mean, nothing gets Hobium. I wait forever to get my orders from Hobium, but they ship quick. I get it less than a week. All right, this is souffle. I have one open because I'm getting ready to use it. 35% cotton, 15% polyester. It is also a 900 millimeter, which we said was what? 984 yards. It is one strand. Can you see it? One strand. This one I got it's all one collar. It's kind of bumpy. And it's a real dark purple. This one is a purple. And the souffles are $8.47. They're gorgeous, but it's one thread. And as you can tell, it's a number one. This one, it's pushing a 2. It's a 2. Maybe 3. And even the muffin, if you wound that up, it could be, they could rate it as a 1, but it's a 2. And then there's a Muffin Fresh, which it is Muffin Fresh, which it's $9.50. It's 100% acrylic. It's 2,000 milliliters, which we said was over 2,000 and let me see, 2,187 yards. This one, it's black in the middle, goes to gray, white, a very tealy blue, and then a navy blue. And it's called Fresh. How are you this morning? I'm doing fine. My allergies are a lot better. Thank you very much, Lisa, for asking. I don't know why, but my allergies are better today. All right, next one is, I just love this little sucker. It's called Candy. I love their names. And this is 100% soft cotton. It's one strand. This one's got a wooden heart pull. It's dark brown, like a chocolate brown, a gold, then it's golden yellow together, then this real light yellow. Sorry, I'm not. Probably should take them all out, but I hate to because some of them I want to give away. This one, don't know why it's not wrapped. Probably because I had to fill it. It's fuzzy. Do you see the halo? Halo means this fuzz. That's what halo, when you see videos, they say halo. It's called pudding minis. Pudding minis. $7.15. It's 30% wool, 10% mohair, 30% acrylic, 30% PA, wherever that is. And it's 250 milliliters, which is, oh, me zeros there. I carried away. Which is 273.40 yards. So almost 273 and a half yards. It is an off-white kind of limey green yellow. Then it goes into this real pretty blue. And it's like cotton ball soft. It is so soft. Can you see how squishy it is and soft? All right, Lisa. Come back soon, quick. It is very, very, very soft. So that's all I have left from them. A lot of them I've already used, and I know you've probably seen Crystal from Bag a Day show her when she bought a bunch of them, but I know she showed them to you, but it's been a while, and I just wanted to show you how soft and squishy they are. And that's what I'm going to try to do is some of these yarns that you get from different places, just because you go and, oh, put that back. Just because you go and look and see, they got 1.5 million. I shouldn't say 1.5 million. They have a lot of different colors, and it's very hard. Sorry, I'm crinkling. Very, very hard to decide what colors to buy. And I want to, and then I'm also going to share with you different places that when they have sales going on and stuff. But if you don't buy from them, at least join their newsletter. I mean, sometimes it's fun just to see what their new yarns, what they have going on, what their specials are. Because sometimes if they have a really good special, for example, Lion Brand just had those Santa bags, and you had to be on the newsletter to get them, and they were cheap and a lot of yarn and patterns in it. So welcome back, and working and lurking. I like that. You can lurk all you want. We're talking yarn, of course, from Plata. Amber, I sent her some for her birthday, and that was pink, and that I saw a long time ago was her favorite color. As I said in past videos, Amber encouraged me to continue doing this because I got discouraged when I first got started. But now I'm on a roll, and I'm going to keep on going. And I got some fantastic things planned that are coming up, and patterns. Right now, I'm working on a, everyone loved that white sweater that I made. So I'm trying, I'm going to do a sweater kind of like that, granny sweater, but ever. Do you have a site in English? Padded, they do on the top left hand side. You can click and it says English, and you click on it, and it'll go into English. And yes, I will be sharing sites that are. We're almost twins. Oh Lord above! Don't tell my mother. She's always tells me she's glad I wasn't a twin. When I was growing up, she still does. Tell you the truth, but anyway, back to where I got. Yes, I'm going to share some other yarns that are here in the United States. Because I just got like Universal is here in the United States, and I just got 2 bags. You won't believe this. I gave $4 a skein. $4, 100% wool. Knit, relax, smile, repeat. Oh, I love that. 120 yards, 100% wool. Universal, North Carolina. Soft, soft, soft. Soft. And of course, $4 for 120 yards. Unheard of when it comes to yarn in a skein, in wool. So, of course, I had to buy enough to make a sweater. So, might as well just open it, right? While we're here. I got this burgundy, of course, which is gorgeous. And then this gray, which is kind of a pewter gray. And of course, I got 10 of each skein, I think. Maybe not. No, I got 3 of each. Why I got 3 of each? Well, I found but my head. In this pretty is lime, because I won't make a sweater. Maybe I'm going to put them together. Then there's this other green. I should probably not lay those on top of the computer, huh? Since it keep on dinging at me, yelling at me. Okay, did I get different colors in this one? Oh, I got a real dark green. I thought that'd be real pretty. I don't know why. I thought that'd be a pretty purse. This dark green. Lime green, you like the lime green? Yeah, it's pretty lime green. Yeah, I think they're going to probably have something for the real Christmas. I wouldn't be surprised if they, if they didn't, But this yarn here was Universal yarn in North Carolina. I paid $4. Did I pay $4 for 3? Let me see. 3 times. Price was $4. No, I paid Did I pay $4 for? Let me see. Let me see. Get the handy dandy calculator out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. See, there's 9. Ah, yep, $4 a yarn. And I bought 6, 7 different colors. Yes, 100% wool. Yeah, yes, I thought I felt them, but especially this gray. That's why I bought this gray, pewter gray, and that real dark green. I thought would be a pretty purse. The other ones, I don't know what I was thinking. I'm going to start. Why I do this? Because I bought yarn. Oh my gosh, it's touching me. Get out of my way. I bought yarn a while back. Let me see. This yarn. Love it. Very pretty. I know it's for a sweater. Can't find the pattern. So what I'm going to do from now on is when I buy yarn and you wait for weeks and months for it to come, I'm going to put the pattern in a certain spot right on it. I ordered the yarn. I ordered the yarn and what it costs, when it's going to come, and whatever. So that's not here and there. Felting, very easy. If you've never felted, this is from Noro yarn. I felted. What you do is you crochet your bag, which is basically a rectangle, and you sew it down the side. Attach any kind of handle you want. Throw it in the washer, and then into the dryer. Hot water. Some people do cold dryer so it shocks it. I just throw it in the dryer. And then if it doesn't felt, if it's still loose, you wash it again. This is 2 washes, so it felted the way I wanted it to. And that's my bag. And that's how you felt. Really easy. You just make a bag, which this is basically a rectangle. I sewed up the ends. Attach the handle. Wash. And now I have to iron my handle because my handle is kind of loopy, kind of wavy. But it's not as wavy as it was when I first did it. But that's how you do it. It's very simple, very easy. That's a good idea. You know, I haven't till just recently started doing project bags because I've been putting everything in a whatever, laying wherever. And I've got to start doing, I got project bags. I got them. Need to use them. Because right now, this is in my Myers bag. I was smart. That's not it. Put the yarn in the bag. And this is fighting with me. So I have it all done. All I got to do is sew it together. But since it was fighting with me, here's the pattern. And I don't know why it was fighting with me. I figured my fibromyalgia was flaring that day. And some days it's not going together. So you just put it in a bag and set it aside, and then you come back to it. You just come back to it. That's cool. She got a thrift wool sweater and made it and felted it. Oh, that's cool. I have to tell you funny. Yeah, you have to make it really big. big, and then it shrinks. Shrinks not, I wouldn't say it's not half, about fourth. This didn't shrink half, about a fourth of a size. But yeah, you got to make it bigger. Sorry, nose itching. Oh, so get a bigger bag, honey. Christina, I have some huge bags. I even have some in, the white, because I can't put them in the other garbage bags, but I have white kitchen garbage bags that I started before I started getting these bags with yarn in them. Like this wouldn't hold one of my projects for a sweater or whatever. It just wouldn't. It would have to be a very small project. But I love this bag, but it's not going to hold a project. Maybe some needles. I thought about because I do have a project bag that I have that I take to doctor's visits and whatever when I take my mom, husband, dog. No, not dog, but anyway, to and I thought I just put the needle, my hook, in here. Not a smart idea. Maybe I should start putting that in some my pins and whatever and other stuff in this. Probably would be a smart idea. Probably. You made a California King blanket? Get out of town. That took you some time. Gina, I need to check her out. Pamela Adoring Crochet. I'll check her out. In a month? Wow. You're a fast crocheter. So am I. I meant to bring in my my shawl that I showed you last week. I almost have it done. I meant to bring it in. I totally forgot. I got carried away with doing that and other things. Getting prices because I wanted to show you that yarn because it came out of that cubby hole. Next is this because these are 1s and 2s, which I'm going to put over there. Switching. I know, totally confusing. Plain as mud, I say. But so anybody have any other questions that you have? Made a basket. I am going to show you how to make baskets. Quick and easy. So I'm going to show you how to make a little basket, and then you can make it as big as you want, or as little or little, big, whatever. I'm going to show you. That's coming up. Wrote on the back of a pattern the prices of all the yarn. Oops. Oh, well, that's okay. And then Lion Brand gave me permission to do a tutor on this bag, which I'm going to show you. Matter of fact, I think I even got the yarn that they have. I happen to have the yarn that they have. It was on their clearance one time for a short period. It's not on clearance anymore, but it's not discontinued. You still can buy it. But it's the rewind tape yarn it calls for. And I just happen to have some underneath that pile of yarn over here. Oh my gosh, you can see my piles. Oops. I don't like showing my piles, but I've got to get this yarn organized because it's driving me insane. I am a little bit of a clutter person, but there's only so much clutter I can stand. Guess what? I won the yarn giveaway on Friday. You did? Awesome. Won 5 big skeins. Congratulations, Lisa. That's awesome. I have 2 giveaways right now, so I hope you guys join them. Knitting needles and some more yellow fluffy yarn. And I have some other fluffy yarn over there that will be my next. Oh, and I'm going to give my next giveaway. What did I do with that? I don't know what I did with it. Anyway, I have this. Oh, I'm sorry. This one fell apart. I don't know why. This shawl in the ball. I have tons of it. And of all different colors and flavors and whatever you want to say. And I have a pattern book that will show you. Isn't that a pretty brown? Isn't that pretty brown? Some shades of browns. Got purples. Oh my gosh. See, this one's gray. Just another getting carried away. Sorry, one used one. Which I will say that when the time of the giveaway goes. Sorry, I'm grabbing tape labels. So, taping labels. I'm sorry. I hate tape labels. Isn't that gorgeous? It's got a little bit of a purple and greens in the shine. See that? And then what other? Yes, this is going to be in my next giveaway. Purple. It is teal. Got to find a sack for it all to fit in. Blue. Isn't that blue gorgeous? So, see, I'm always working on giveaways. Oh, scroll down. And then I have this lovely and pattern. I showed you last week. Instead of making these, I think I'm just going to put it all in a giveaway. 6 gorgeous patterns. And I think I got all the yarns but this one. So look forward to that. And we did hit a millstone this weekend. Was over 300. So I'm looking forward to my 500. I have that pink camera. If you watched my last video, last live video, I showed you the pink camera. That will be in the giveaway, and plus some other some cakes and some other lovely yarns, high-end yarns, some Noro, and so that's awesome. I would have a 300 subscriber giveaway, but since I already have 2 giveaways going on, I didn't want to over giveaway everyone. Is there such a thing, an over giveaway? But yeah, this will be in a giveaway. I'll just grab one of my big giant. I have one brown. I could find one brown. I know I got more browns than just one. But there's enough there to make. There's one ball supposed to make a shawl. And did you see all the balls? So you can make quite a bit. Because I don't know if this in the patterns. See this one. Let's see if it says. Takes 4 balls of teal. I have 4 balls in that. 3 or 4 balls depending on the size. So you can make just everything. Let me see how many balls this one calls for. 3. Yep, you make everything that's in this pattern. You make all the patterns. I wanted to make sure you had enough yarn. So look forward to that. So Denise, I never use shawl in a ball. It's very, let me see if I can find the one. This one. Maybe I have to ball that one up. Okay, this one's loose. See, it is, let me see. It's a number 4, medium, it says. Machine washable, gentle, lay flat to dry. 6mm crochet, 5mm knitting. This one's called Wind Chime. 1 ball makes a shawl, it says. Let's try and find how many yardage. 481 yards in one skein and 1 ball. Says it has Lion Brand has over 7,000 free patterns. Okay. I didn't know they had that many, but all right. But like I said, I have. Sorry, this one's a mess because I've been packing and unpacking, and that's why I'm giving them away, because I hate that my yarn is getting so beat up. Oh, I already showed you the blue. Isn't this teal beautiful? Can you see it in the package? Let me give you just a little peek. Isn't that gorgeous? Love it. All right. It's easy to work with. I think so anyway. I like it. It doesn't, some of the ones that you crochet with, the shiny thread that's in it will come apart. Will come, in this one, I don't know if you can see, the shiny thread is woven into your thread. It's not a separate thread. So you don't have to worry about when you crochet or knit, you don't have to worry about it separating, which I really, really like. Made in Turkey. It says it's 61% cotton, 34 acrylic, and 5% fiber, which the fiber is the shiny part. So it's one of the nicest ones with the shiny on it that I've crocheted with, and very soft, squishy, very soft. You don't feel it's not scratchy at all. Because sometimes that shiny thread, is scratchy. In this one, you can't feel that. You mean the shiny bit? No, it's made out of all kinds of stuff. Let me see. I got some summer nights. should add that to the list. It's made out of, see, it's polyester. This in the universe, what are you made out of? It's polyester. This shiny thing. Oh, the whole ball? No, it says 61% cotton, 34% acrylic, and 5% other fiber is what the label says. Can you read the label? Is it shiny? Too shiny? This one's acrylic and polyester. It's nice and shiny. And my universe. And greens. It's really soft. All these are soft, but you can't feel the, this one, you can feel the, it's a little scratchy. This one, you can feel the shiny bits, the shiny thread, you can feel. This one, you can't feel. In summer nights, it's so thin. You can feel it a little bit, but not, no, but not, but it's woven in too. I might have to add that to the lot. And I don't know why this universe is coming undone. I've never used it. I just got it off the shelf. Isn't that pretty green? So anyway. So I think that's all. Oh, recipe. Almost forgot to tell you. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm laughing because my chair all of a sudden decided for a wire to poke me in the back of the leg. And I think it tore my pants. Oh, well. I have to put some duct tape over it. That'll fix it, won't it? Anyway. Pepperoni bread. I get the loaves of frozen bread, okay? Lay them out on a pan, grease your pan with Pam or whatever, spray pan oil. And I spray the top of the bread. Don't lay a dish towel over the top because it will stick. Put either aluminum foil, parchment paper or something lay over the top. Let it unthaw, okay? After it unthaws, roll it out. You can roll it out with a rolling pin if you want. Or you can do what I do. I just squish it out with my hands. Pat it out. Till you have like a rectangle. Lay down your pepperoni and your mozzarella cheese, even some Parmesan cheese if you want. And then I don't do the sauce. I did the sauce once and it made it kind of wet. It'll just be nice and wet. Anyway, pepperoni and cheese. You roll it up like a jelly roll. Okay, roll it up. Pinch the ends so the pepperoni doesn't stick out. Just pinch the ends. Tuck the ends under. Okay. Put the seam down on the pan. Spray it again. I do 3 loaves at a time because that's what the package comes in, is 3 loaves of bread. Spray the top again with Pam. Put the aluminum foil or parchment, whatever you got, on top. Let it raise. I let it raise to it like doubles. Then you put it in the oven, and it's only in the oven maybe not even 10 minutes when it's done. You'll know that's done because it's nice and brown. And you can hear the sizzling, okay? And then you take it out and let it cool, or you can eat it hot. That's up to you. Then I warm up a pizza sauce on the side and serve it if you want with a salad. Or just eat the pepperoni bread by itself, like we do. And it's to die for. Quick, easy. Don't have anything to Yes, you can email me, honey. Anybody can email me, please. And I have a P.O. box. You could even send me a letter if you want. P.O. Box 51 at Baltimore, Ohio. It's in the description box. Also, the very bottom, if you scroll down, very bottom is my email, which is Brenda with an S, Brenda's knots in loops at gmail.com. And it's at the very bottom of the description box below. Okay. So I hope you try out the zucchini bread recipe that is below listed. And also, the pepperoni bread, which is quick and easy. Other than, I shouldn't say quick, it's really quick to make. Other than the raising time is the what takes the longest. And if it's not warm in your house, like right now, my mom has the air conditioner cranked. I put it on top of my oven on a rack. Okay, don't put it right on the oven, on a rack, because the top of the oven gets too hot. I put my oven on low. And then sometimes I even open the oven door to get it so that's warm, so it'll raise. Yes, I agree. Fiber Spider has the most awesome tutorials, videos, whatever you want to call them, on how to make shawls. Bego Day, she has awesome shawls also. And but that Fiber Spider is how I learned. Not really how to learn to crochet, because I knew how to crochet because I used to make rag rugs and all kinds of things. But I guess he taught me how to love of yarn, the love of the craft, more than just crochet. So anyway, yeah, the pepperoni bread is awesome, and I have made them into rolls, and put the pepperoni and the cheese inside, rolled up, and put it in a muffin tin. Use the frozen rolls instead of the frozen bread, and put them in a muffin tin and let them raise, and have pepperoni rolls. I did that once for a party, so that I like things that you don't have a lot of dishes and a lot of mess, and that are quick, and I don't have to spend all day in the kitchen, unless I'm having company. Then I don't mind spending in the kitchen. But in the summer time, when it's 100 degrees outside, or you have 1.5 million things that you want to do and get done, I like to have the ocean. I'll color ocean blanket, Barbarian Stitch. I saw that one. Right now I'm making, I totally forget what it's called, the shawl that I'm making. It's blues and purples, whatever it is. And I'm not a purple girl, but it's gorgeous. But I just got and it's a tealy green kind of a yarn too. And I just got it in the mail yesterday, so I can hopefully finish that up this week. My project this week is not to start anything new and get some of my whips, which means work in progress. Some of them done because I got way too many whips. Yes, Fiber Spider is awesome. He tells you every single, and he has those soothing voice, and I just love him to pieces. So yes, your grandkids are going to love them. Um, my mom and my husband loves them, and oh, I forgot to tell you, they freeze good. Freeze. Um, I cut my loaf. I make loaves. They're about this big when I'm done making them. Rolled up. They're about this long, and then I cut them in like 2 to 3 inch slices. I put them in a bag, a baggie, put them in the freezer, and then I just take whatever out that we need at a time and microwave them. And they taste just like, microwave them just a couple seconds, and they taste just like I got just take them out of the oven. They do. They freeze awesome. So if you make like 3 loaves at a time, that's why I make 3 loaves at a time. You're not going to eat 3 loaves at one time. So the 2 loaves I usually give one to my mom, and then the other one I cut up and put in the freezer, and the other one is for me and my husband to eat on all week. It doesn't last a week with my husband. No, a couple days. So, all right. You could do with crescent rolls. I have not made them with crescent rolls, tell you the truth. The only thing I've made with the crescent rolls is my cheeseburger, cheeseburger biscuits. I made them, which is brown hamburger. Okay, add enough ketchup that you make the hamburger wet. Put the crescent roll in your muffin tin. Okay, make sure you spray oil on your muffin tin, and then put your hamburger with the ketchup inside the crescent roll or biscuit, and then put a piece of cheese on top and bake it. And that's a cheeseburger biscuit, which my husband calls them doobie biscuits. And then also, what I just made a couple weeks ago, I told you guys about. You could use I use biscuits, but you also could use crescent rolls for it. Is put marinara sauce or spaghetti sauce in the crescent biscuit that's in the muffin tin, a meatball and mozzarella parmesan on top, and bake it. And it's awesome too. And that way, and you don't have any pan too. All right, Don. I hate that you have to take insulin. My husband also is a diabetic, so I understand. So you have a great day, and I got to get off here myself. Puppy's probably due to go out, and I got lots of yarn to start putting on shelves. I'm starving you. I'm sorry. So I told you it's a recipe or two. So check them out. Those recipes are quick and easy, and you don't have a mess to clean up. And plus, they are yummy and to eat. So you all have a great day, a very blessed day, and thank you so very, very much for coming by and stopping and visiting with me. Talk to you soon, and make sure you like this my video, and also subscribe if you haven't. So, and share this video if you can. So thank you everybody for coming by and seeing me. Love you all. Bye-bye. God bless.